You have matched with Dutch philosopher Benedict Spinoza, who's one of the more prominent and controversial philosophers of the 17th century. Spinoza was a very adamant defender of individual freedom and toleration of others. He demonstrates this with his ideas on freedom of speech and thought. His views on this matter can best be introduced by his writing Treatise on Theology and Politics. No one can surrender his freedom to judge and think what he likes. Everyone, by the utmost right of nature, is a master of his own thoughts. Furthermore, Spinoza believes that any attempts by the sovereign to take away or control freedom of speech or thought will only be detrimental to the sovereign's best interest. Spinoza thinks that this would create a society where people are saying one thing yet believe something else entirely. There'd basically be a lot of BS. Spinoza also thinks that this would only enrage the good and productive members of society. Spinoza also thinks that large social movements are attached to martyrs and people highly admire and respect them, so it would be very difficult to deal with them. For example, when Rosa Parks was discriminated against, it only caused a large social group to back her and go against the government. Spinoza believes the only time the sovereign should infringe upon freedom of speech is to ensure the safety of its citizens. Spinoza thinks that both the state and religion are safe if the sovereign allows freedom of thought and speech. Concerning religion, Spinoza has a very unique view as compared to the other philosophers. He does not believe in religion, and he rejects the idea of a providential God, as seen in the three more prominent religions, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. An exaggerated example of what Spinoza is rejecting is the old, white, bearded man floating in the sky. Spinoza simply sees God as nature. Spinoza's God is not a personified being with beliefs or emotions, nor is his idea of God as one who will punish the wicked and reward the good. Nature is not divine, nor does it exist for some sort of purpose. Moving on, Spinoza criticizes these religions for causing people to live a life of bondage due to fear of eternal damnation. So instead of believing in religion, Spinoza thinks that one should simply take religion and use it as a moral guide to live a good life. Spinoza actually views Jesus as the perfect teacher of how to live a moral life and thinks that people should use him as a role model. Spinoza believes that the sovereign should have complete control over religion. One of his biggest fears is having ecclesiastic authority in government. He basically just wants to keep religion out of politics, although he does allow the sovereign to enter into religion if they deem it necessary. Thus, Spinoza doesn't believe in full separation of church and state. I would like to thank you for participating in this quiz and viewing this video. Have a great day.